We are so back. Welcome to day 2 of No Nut November. No face cam today, no background music, just us, our thoughts, the hammer, and the pot. No script, ad-libbing, and getting over it. This game is oddly therapeutic for me, and I know that sounds crazy, but it's quite relaxing once you get the hang of it. What's the point of this video? Why are you playing this game? And why are you so bad at it? Why are you so good at it, actually? Oh my god, he's so good. There's a couple of reasons for that. I just wanted to say that there are a lot of people that I know who don't take No Nut November very seriously. They kind of see it as just some dumb internet meme, and what they do is they try to prove a point by busting a nut as soon as the clock hits 12. And while you're able to laugh at that silently in your room and go, ha ha ha, guys, I failed, ha ha ha, guess I don't have to participate anymore. God is disappointed in you. I'm disappointed in you. I'm not God, but we're both, we're both disappointed in you. And that just shows your lack of resilience and your lack of self-control. And you know what? That's not what I want for you. I don't think that's what your parents wanted for you. I don't think that's what you want for yourself. So I want to get motivational today. And I wanted to just sort of start the month off with some words that will hopefully get you guys through the rest of the month. And I just want to say that you guys are built for great things. No matter where you are in life, whether you're just starting out a new career, you're going to a new school, maybe you moved recently, or maybe you're in the same place that you've been for the last couple of years. Remember that you are meant to do great things in this life. And those great things don't necessarily need to be bombastic and spectacular and something that has millions of people watching, but it could just be something that means a lot to you. And I know you're thinking, dang, this guy's kind of good at this game. It's one step at a time. And I know that we're talking about, busting nuts and cum. It seems stupid, to be super motivational about semen, or I guess the lack of semen. Really what it's all about is self-control and knowing your self-worth and knowing that there are things in this life that will stop you from succeeding. Gooning is one of them. For a lot of people, they goon because they're bored, or they goon because they're lonely, they don't have a girlfriend or a spouse or anything like that. What's the point of this video? Why am I yapping? Why is this guy yapping while playing this stupid game? In a way, I see No Nut November like getting over it. When you start out not nutting, it seems really easy. It seems very easy at first. You go a day, maybe 2. You seem really proud of yourself. But then you hit day 6, day 7, and now all of a sudden you're back where you were at on day 1. Oh, just like this. Wow. I'm not perfect at this game. Just like how I'm not a perfect person, no matter how I may seem to be. I'm handsome, I'm smart, I have a lot of friends, I have a lot of family that love me. I just have the perfect life. I'm super talented. I'm really good at video games. I can sing, I can dance, I can play sports. And you know what? I might just be the greatest person to ever live. But you know what? I got that. What am I even talking about? Go up the thing. See, even I get mad sometimes. We're on the second day. And I believe in all of you. So believe in the me that believes in you. I don't know what that's from. I think it's from Gurren Lagann, to be honest. I don't know. What I wanted to do by playing this game was to show you that life is not all rainbows and lollipops and all that stuff. Life is like this game. It's very difficult. But what it really is, it can be summed up as a climb. A very difficult climb. You are the man. Or maybe you're the hammer. Or maybe you're the cauldron. We all play a different role. But we're all in the same boat. We all have the same goal. And that's to get to the top of this ass mountain. The mountain being No Nut November, of course. I just want to say to everybody who is actively participating in the holidays, I wish you guys the best of luck. You could call this an ASMR if you wanted to. Just because my voice is so soothing and I'm such a good speaker. You know what? I've done this, I've tried this No Nut November thing thousands of times, and I just can't seem to get it. The first time I did really good. Maybe I hit I got a week in, and then I just sort of, I don't know, I saw a Victoria's Secret advertisement at my local mall, and I couldn't take it anymore. To those people, I say, keep going. Life is all about challenges, and we need to learn how to overcome them. Otherwise, we won't be able to be the best version of ourselves. People that go to the gym understand this very well. You can hit a plateau on your lifting, but that doesn't mean that you've gotten weaker. People who play Silksong know this. Oh, all the enemies do double damage now. What do? Do you just give up? Oh no, my hentai's gotten better animation and the voice acting is more crisp and realistic. Do you just give up And Goon? No, you persist. Life is a game, but there's no realistic mods that you can install. Some of us play on different systems. PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo. Nintendo's full of old people. But at the end of the day, we're all gamers. And gamers gotta stick together. We can't let things like my console is better than yours or my games are better than yours create a barrier between us. When Xbox died a couple days ago because they announced the increased price of Game Pass, I didn't quite necessarily agree with it. But that doesn't mean that I wanted it to be gone. Xbox was a necessary thing, especially Game Pass. They made games affordable for people who can't buy games on their own. And now that they're gone, people are celebrating. People are saying, hey, I'm glad Xbox is gone. I never liked Xbox anyways. But they forget that Xbox did a lot of good for the gaming community. I mean, Halo. Can you imagine a world where Halo doesn't exist? I couldn't. When you reach the end, just like how we're reaching the end of this game already, it's that last week. The first week and the last week are where most fail. The first week, because a lot of people just give up super early. The last week is where people lose to endurance. They've been tempted for too long. For this year, I want everybody watching this video to tell themselves, I can do it. I'm not controlled by my desires. I'm not controlled by my earthly flesh. I'm better than this. I'm better than this. I will finish this month off with a bang. Encourage each other to work hard to accomplish our common goal of not nutting for an entire month. A valiant goal indeed. This mountain is the last couple days of No Nut November. I'd be lying if I said that I wasn't like this, I'd be lying if, I said, oh, though the last week, first, second, third, the whole month is so easy. It's not. It really isn't. It's not easy. It never is. But that's the beauty of life, and that's the beauty of the indomitable human spirit. And that's what makes this challenge so worth doing. We live in a world where gooning has been normalized, and people often celebrate it, and they don't read their Bible. So I don't know if I made myself clear to everybody participating in this silly little internet challenge. Whether it's your first time, whether it's your 10th time. I wish you guys the best of luck. I know that you can do it. Now, normally you'd say this at the end of the run, but I'm going to do it right now because I know that I'm about to finish this shit. I'm about to finish this. I know that not gooning won't solve all your problems, but that's not what this challenge is about. A lot of people think that by not gooning, all of my problems will be solved, which is not true. It will help a little bit with your mental state and your relationships and your overall happiness. Not gooning isn't going to solve all your problems. This is what the end of No Nut November looks like. You kind of feel like, I've reached the top already. I'm kind of just floating in space, orbiting rocks, and not really knowing where to go from here. But that's the beauty of it. You found a new path, your own path, one that you've made for yourself because you were able to fix one of your many problems. It may not be the end of everything. You're still going to have to wake up in the morning and deal with whatever it is you go through in your day-to-day life. But at least that's something that you can take off your checklist. And having a good start, a good liftoff, means for fruit-filled and fulfilling life ahead of you. Good luck to everybody in our No Nut November. I just want to thank everybody for sticking around. I hope that what I've prepared for you over the next 4 weeks will be worth it. No Nut November can't be done alone. Spend it with friends. Spend it with family. This game, when I first played it, was monstrous. I kept falling, and I felt like the smallest setback, I felt like I was starting from the beginning again. But through hard work, grit, and the indomitable human spirit, I was able to finish this game. And I'm proud of it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.